Hey everyone, this is TheShuffleBuffle and welcome to episode 9 of my Swansea career mode. Now we're going to kick off this episode by going through our team and basically getting rid of anyone I feel that I'm either not good with or I don't need. So the first one is Micho. I'm going to transfer list him because I don't feel I'm good enough with him and that he's, well, not my type of player basically. Put Britain up because he's quite old and need to get some of the younger players in there. We also put up a few lone players, some of the younger ones who are at the bottom. I think we put the other lad more up for the transfer list, or Lita, I'm not 100% sure. So there's more is up for the transfers, Monk, and finally there's Gower. I'm going to put him up as well because they're all just basically too old. They're not going to progress any, and I don't play them anyway, so I feel I don't really need them. The same with Curtis Obeng. He may be 23, but I don't think he's going to grow that much under me, so I end up transfer listing him. And this is where we get into the loans. We got Loveridge, we've got Edwards, Sheehan, what a weird name, Tancock, and Cornell, I think is the last one, and we put them all for loan season. So we start looking for some strikers, and I see Kokorin, and he is the person I'm looking at mostly now because I reckon he looks like someone who could develop to become a really good player. So I put in a inquiry for him, put one in for Ahmed Musa as well, and I think one more player, yeah, Luis Muriel, I put in one for him as well. So we're going through the team to basically make sure everyone's okay, everyone's where they should be, such as Key in the defensive mid role. So we go into this match against Norwich with high hopes because I really think we should beat Norwich, even though it's world class. And we are away against Norwich, so we go into half time with no goals, but a lot of chance, well, not a lot, 4 chances, all on target, 63% possession, shows how dominant we were in that half. And annoyingly, the HDPVR kept cutting out, so I had to sort of play and make sure that it was on at the same time. It was quite annoying. But we get a goal there with Fred to begin the win here with 1-0. So that's a wonderful start, even though we're in the 56th minute. And then we get into, this is what I meant, I had to pause it because I thought, oh, I might score here, but the capture card wasn't on, so, and then Delfeu, there we go, does actually manage to score in the 87th minute to make sure we win and make it 2-0. And here we have some of the inquiries we made. 10.5 mil they were asking for Insigne, and 6.5 mil for Ahmed Musa. Kokorin, I think, is the next one. Yep, 3.1 mil they said they would consider. And Danny Graham has left us for 6.5 mil. We get 4.9 mil. And they say they want 3.1 mil for Kokorin, so I think, okay, that seems like a good price. I'll go in for that. And later on, as we advance, Chelsea trying to sign Neymar, and a sizable price tag for Graham, which I wasn't surprised by because of his form. And we currently, I don't think, have any strikers. No, we have Michu. They wanted 10 mil for Muriel, and we're now loaning in Calvin with a future fee of 6 million, which is very nice. So we'll be able to sign him up after we have got to the end of the season, so that's wonderful. So we've got our attacking mids or centre mids all set up, and the defensive mid, which is Key at the moment. Whether we want to look into getting someone else instead of Key in the future, I'm not sure. But we'll definitely look into how everyone's doing, I suppose. So Britain is gonna go soon, I hope, because I've transfer listed him. So we put Key back on and Kelvin on for Britain. Basically, is the change there. As you see, Everton's coming up, and the player who has sold is Gerhard Tremmel, because he was having a hissy fit and didn't want to be with us. So, we ended up selling him, so we have no backup keeper at the moment. Well, we do have one, but I think he's 19 and he doesn't look very good, but he is the backup keeper right now. And as we can see here, we're going into last day against Everton, where for whatever reason they said we want 4.5 now for Kukurin, which is quite annoying because they did say they wanted 3.1. So I end up doing is saying I'll give you 3.9, just because they were a bit douchey by saying 4.5 in the first place. So we put that up to 3.9, submit the offer, hope that it'll go through, and a transfer offer for Jack Butland, which I inevitably reject because he has been such a good keeper for us lately. And he will likely grow into a brilliant keeper if he carries on in the form he has currently been on. So we're coming to the end of this episode. This has been the Shufflebuffle. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I will see you all next time.